I think that one of the priorities of council has been really to make Midland the safest city in Texas, if not the nation. When we look at the different elements that make a secure city, one of those is making sure that buildings that are not up to code, not good for someone to live in, making sure that those buildings are secured.
Over the past few years, we've really seen an increase of dangerous and dilapidated buildings around our community. This has become an increasingly high priority as we have received so many community phone calls, emails, and communications from constituents who are watching places like the Vaughn building and other structures in our community that really do pose a danger. They are not secured. There are people in those buildings who should not be there. And it really exposes youth and others in our community to incidents in those structures that we can prevent.
This is an issue that all of council has faced, specifically with the Vaughn building downtown. I know several of us have worked tirelessly to really address getting that building secure.
It's been a lot of areas or whatnot of high criminal activity and things of that nature that we've been getting calls about. So we're just taking a deeper look into what we can do to try to help, our police department and, everyone is working together on this issue.
The council does have some tools available to it to secure those buildings, but those tools, to use them, there's a very lengthy public hearing process.
This ordinance will take a 3-month process down to a 3-day or less process, and will allow city officials to get in and secure dilapidated buildings in a matter of days rather than a long, tedious process that sometimes get tied up.
There's very specific standards for the use of this specific board and secure tool. Number one, the building has to be substandard, meaning it's not good for habitation. It's a danger to the public, and there's several other things that doesn't meet code, those kinds of things. And then number two, and really importantly, it has to be a vacant building or unlawfully occupied. So if there is a building that, for example, is an apartment complex, it is an operating business, people are living there, this ordinance will not apply. But in cases like the Vaughn building where it's vacant, nobody's living there, at least lawfully, this ordinance does apply.
The quicker we can secure these buildings, it's going to cut down on crime. It's going to, of course, increase safety in neighborhoods.
And so this ordinance allows us to go and secure those buildings so that there can be no entrance to the building that is not supposed to be happening. And then we're able to ensure public safety.
I think it's real important. We're here to protect our citizens and do what's best for them. And so I think this is something that'll do just that.